자, 이어서 하겠습니다.
Revelio.
고블린 광산. 이 친구가 조금 의심스럽거든. 저 고블린 녀석 날 속이려는 것 같아. 너무 믿지는 말자. 쟤 빨간 거 뭐야? 아, 애쉬 와인더구나.
The door is looking at us.
이 고블린? 클럽도. 어?
Revelio.
뭐야?
Levioso. Flipendo.
어?
Revelio.
뭐 해야 돼? 아, 가만히 있어야 되는구나. 어?
Flipendo.
저기요.
Right. Don't wish
아,
to be seen
투명
doing.
상태여야 열리는구나. 란럭에 고블린 부하들이 많이 있나?
Prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
적은 없어 보이는데.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
그게 그렇게
Let's just
신나네?
learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a
Revelio.
price.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
퍼즐이나 열심히 풀자.
I still can't believe we're inside a real
당기는 거.
goblin
Accio.
mine.
Revelio. Accio.
I've read about mines
Revelio.
like this, but
당기는 거.
seeing one is something else altogether.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
들킬 것 같은데.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock says.
Trifficus totalis.
Ranrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing.
안 들켰어, 안 들켰어.
That was a little more than I
Revelio.
used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
위에 길이 있는데? 일단은 가볼까?
Incendio.
아. 어? 당기면 열리나?
Accio.
어?
I'll be quiet.
열리지 않았니? 열렸다. 전설 상자.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer
신났네.
holidays.
아미 신났어.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to a schematic. They're building
뭔가를
something.
만들고
I
있다.
can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
고블린들이 있는데 앞에? 아래에 있는 건가? 위에 있는 건가? 위에 있네. 아!
Front over here.
사고입니다. 사고예요. 아, 사고가 났어. 아이 갑자기
That's the
폭발을
last
해버리네.
line. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
뭐가 있나?
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that
무언가
I am,
만들려고
they're building
한다.
something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Famished. Petrificus totalis.
적이 많거든? 안 들키는 게 베스트야.
Who's there?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Who's that?
깔끔하죠? 다 잡았다.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine
더
is
나온다.
too small for whatever it is.
Oi, pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
뒤를 지금 노릴 수 있으면 스플래시 데미지로 다 잡을 수 있는데 한 번에 몰려있는 애들한테 스플래시 데미지 있거든. 근데 좀 위치가 안 좋네. 아 이건 들키나 보다. 이거는 들켜야 되는 건가 보다.
It's always my turn for patrol.
그래도 뒤 한 번만 노려보자.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Was that your best?
I hate
Glacis. Defendo. Bombarda.
Oh, this really
레벨
is too much.
29.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place
Incendio.
is more complex than I had expected.
Accio. Revelio.
이렇게 하면 뭐가 변한 거지? 책. 아, 여기 길 열렸구나.
Revelio. Revelio.
어차피 식물들만 있기 때문에 먹지 말자. 상자가 없어. 맞네. 아, 저 위에 있는 애한텐 들킬 것 같은데. 얘한텐 들킬 것 같아.
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
얘네 더블킬 가능해. 더블킬.
Tricus totalis.
오,
Revelio. That
깔끔하죠?
should be the
다
last of them
잡았어.
I'll meet.
상자 없나? 없다.
Accio.
불 붙이는 거 있구나.
Revelio.
아니다, 그냥 투명으로 가는 거네.
Incendio. Revelio.
마지막 같지 이게?
This is not good. They're building enormous
드릴을 만들고
drills,
있다고?
bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more
걱정
than I
마, 내가 다
bargained for.
이겨줄게.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
무서울 거 없어.
Revelio.
어?
Alohomora.
이런데 자물쇠가 있네?
Revelio.
별거 없잖아. 순순히 나갈 수 있을까? 우리를 뭔가 가로막고 있을 것 같은데?
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
나왔네.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for
평생
one
알고.
day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I
난
couldn't
이런
have done
모험을
it
밥
without you.
먹듯이 하고 있단다.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
나중에 써.
Without further ado, adieu.
로드고?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to
임시연구소?
find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a
그
researcher.
마녀가 그거 같지 않아? 이사도라 같지 않아?
Oddly shaped container. with a
이사도라가 나쁜
strange
애인 것 같은데
symbol.
내 생각엔.
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
미리암?
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me
어?
of her research.
교수님
And I know of the
와이프?
container.
The reverence
교수님
with
와이프가
which
나쁜
she talked
사람이려나?
of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
죽었구나.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
나쁜 사람은 아니었네.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
로드공 나쁜 사람 아니네.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows.
나 이 사람 왜?
Watch for my owl.
나 이 사람 뭔가 란록한테 들키고 뭔가 살해당할 것 같지 않아? 저 고블린? 괜찮을까? 아, 레벨 30만 좀 찍고 싶은데.
Revelio.
이거 뭘려나?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
공굴리기다.
I hope
공굴리기
Professor
할만해.
Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as
저기
soon as
꼬린
I can.
지점인가?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. This looks intriguing.
꼬린?
Merlin himself would be proud.
컬렉션 뭐 달성한 거 있나? 챌린지라고 해야 되나? 어? 양서류 방어? 이런 필요 없는 거만. 고블린 실버 저항, 네크로맨틱, 독성 저항. 아니 뭐 이상한 거만 있어. 빗자루 풍선 세트는 뭐지? 두 번만 더 하면 되네? 해야겠다. 이건 5번. 아, 이거까지만 하면 좋긴 한데 이건 뭐지? 아예 잠긴 챌린지가 있어. 어? 오. 차인벨은 뭐지? 여섯 마리. 여기 또 있네. 마을이. 어? 나중에 갈려나? 잠깐 나 일단 월석 좀 다 찾고 싶거든. 됐고 일단 여기 지역에 있는 월석들은 다 찾고 싶어. 3렙 꼭 열고 싶다. 다 됐네. 호그와트가 문제인가? 여기는 찾을만 한데. 잠깐만. 동물한테 좀 가자. 망토 득템? (76) 77. 아, 이 끼기가 애매해. 76, 77은. 나 그래도 레벨이 있으니까 그냥 높은 거 껴주자. 그냥 레벨 높은 거 나중에 좀 뭐랄까 헷갈리지 않게랄까. 28 20. 와, 공격력이 더 낫네. 얘들아 일로와. 쓰다듬어 줄게. 그래, 이거 한 마리씩만 하는 게 나아. 너무 많아. 디리콜 됐어. 한 마리가 제일 적당해. 두 마리씩 기르면은 너무 이게 피로도가 심해. 뭔가 너무 피곤해. 여기도 이제 한 마리 한 번만 하고 한 마리씩으로 하자. 이제 여기도 한 번만 하고. 다 됐나? 다 됐다. 한 마리씩 빼.
Everything's all right now.
됐어. 많으면 관리만 힘들 뿐. 교장 선생님하고? 어? 30래? 오, 30, 오, 좀 뭔가 좀 셀 것 같아서 좀 궁금하네. 빗자루 저거 한 번만 해보자. 빗자루 업그레이드 하고 싶어.
What are you up to now?
뭐 새로운 거 아닌가?
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away
왜
without
이렇게
drawing
빨라?
my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the Centaurs about protecting this lineage. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Could have done better.
놓쳤다고? 통과 안 했나? 에헤.
Did it?
기록 왜? 아 이거 왜 이렇게 기록 빡세? 망했다. 최고속으로 달리면 안 되네.
Success. Now that's no success there.
이거 완전 내렸는데?
I prefer the three broomsticks to the
뭐 퀘스트 있지 않았나? 포피 퀘스트랑 네티. 아니 걘 연락이 안 오네? 세바스찬은 연락이 안 오네. 아, 내 답변을 잘못한 건가? 아니면 뭔 스토리로 해도 아무 스토리로 해도 싸웠으려나? 세바스찬하고? 세바스찬 퀘스트가 중요하거든.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Confringo!
뭐랑 싸우는데?
Incendio!
Reducto!
Revelio.
켄타우로스하고 협력해야 되는 거잖아 이거 퀘스트.
Revelio.
For Centaur glory.
아, 아이, 못했어.
Incendio.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you stole.
Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Accio. Incendio. Descendo.
Reductor!
Imperial. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
약초야? 아니 맨날 이상한 거만 줘 이거. 좋은 걸 안 주네. 쓸만한 걸 안 주네. 아 근데 난 그게 목적이 아니었어. 이거 동물.
Revelio.
퍼프 스캔? 에헤이, 이거는 히포그리프. 일단 별자리 하러 가자. 여기 있네 보피. 보피 기다려.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
찾았다. 용자리? 용 같지 않은데? 잡아놓을. 내가 우연히 지나가면서 이렇게 찍었던 것들도 있을 수 있어. 내가 필요한 것들 중에 있을 수도 있어. 이거 센 거. 이게 그거다. 5,000원짜리 빗자루 파는 데가 저기였을 거다. 카프. 보피. 여기서 내가 필요한 거 나올 수도 있어.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise.
Surprise,
I
is it?
suppose.
Once we tell them about the snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
켄타우로스 나왔나 보다. 켄타우로스다. 우리를 둘러싸는데? 뭔가 상황이 좋지 않아.
What do you think you're doing here, you?
이야기로 하자.
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
어어어어.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young.
오,
It
도란
is
씨.
not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
도란 씨랑 이야기해보자.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone.
월장석?
Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
일단은 이야기가 됐어.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
믿자, 우리
I don't know,
구해줬잖아.
but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left.
도란 씨.
What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
도서관으로 가나?
I'll let you know what I find.
나중에 소식 전한다고? 끝이야?
Revelio.
아쉬운데? 네티와 이야기하세요.
How nice to see you, my.
잠깐만. 여기 온 김에 여기부터 걷자. 5,000원짜리 빗자루 그냥 룩이려나 성능이 올라가려나 그냥 룩 같은데? 그냥 룩만 올라가는 룩 외형만 변하는 것 같은데.
Revelio.
과연 그자 여기부터 가보자. 아니다 여기부터 가보자. 이 사람 아니었나?
See if there's something you need.
맞네. 사보자.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
그냥 룩인가 본데? 그냥 룩이네. 성능이 올라가는 것 같진 않아 보여.
Revelio.
나 어딨어? 저 가본 거야?
Revelio.
왜 흑색으로 돼 있지? 흑색깔 아닌가? 흑색깔 아닌 것 같기도. 흑색깔 아니구나.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
하자.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
자,
Hopefully
가보자.
by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
다 마을 안에 있는 사람들이.
Revelio.
레벨 30만 찍게 해줘.
Alohomora.
밤에 이거 퀘스트 못 하려나? 아, 나 시간 좀 바꾸고 싶은데. 나 월석 좀 찾으면서 하고 싶은데. 잠깐만, 시간 한번 바꿔보자. 되는지 보자. 아, 시간 안 바뀌어. 그냥 이거 퀘스트 해야 된다. 가자. 위층에 누가 있는 것 같은데.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
이야기 좀 하시죠.
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to,
Mr. Bickle was trying to help her.
I shall do all I can.
별로 흥미가 없어. 빨리빨리 깨자.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I hope it's
어디서
not
소리
too
나는
late.
거지?
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
이 가게 같은데? 저기 있다. 또 있어.
I saw what you did.
여기 있다.
I have no tolerance for thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them
Revelio.
back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
How many times
경험
are you pair going to keep pilfering?
경험치 너무 달달한데?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
Revelio.
더 어디 있는 거야? 여기 있다.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there. Revelio.
조용해졌다.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
스카프?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle. I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, it started of... I had the note behind. I went into the store.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill. We haven't told Mr. Harlow advised.
What did he ask you?
It all happened. He said, yours... I've been able to, but I can't keep it up.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take...
I would love nothing. As for Rosie's letter...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
한 명 남았다. 어차피 할로우라는 애랑 싸워야 되는 거 아니야? 결론은? 어디 있는지 찾아서? 아, 여기 월석 있을... 여기 월석 있는 거 같은데. 아... 근데 어차피 감으로 못 바꾸니까.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might...
Tragic, but I fear...
If you had spoken...
Perhaps.
You said...
Before, as a surprise, one day, before I knew it, I watched. I was shaken.
I imagine you...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
If something threatens me...
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll
왜 안
find her
왔지?
there.
무슨 일 생겼나? 무슨 일 생겼나 본데?
Natty must be around here somewhere.
어?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
이게 뭐
She
납치당했나?
wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show
그러니까
me where she was
지팡이를 놓고 갈
taken.
리가 없는데?
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way.
애쉬 와인더
Find her
힌터다.
quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio!
뭐야?
Revelio. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way.
발각되지 않고?
I need to find her quickly.
선택사항?
Revelio.
네, 먼저 걸리는 거 한다. 아, 해도 그만 안 해도 그만인 거구나. 저거 퀘스트는.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Which in Felcroft, it's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
Has your brain been infested with bugmans? A maneuver like that? I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
레벨 32?
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine
아, 이거
print
좀 암살해야 될
and
것
I have to
같은데.
break a few bones.
Revelio.
They're incapable of defending themselves.
아니 이거 뭐 살짝만 아 이거
Say
무조건
what
싸워야
you will
되나?
about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
아니 좀 암살하고 싶은데 이거
I'm the only one living.
아 이거
My loyalty's to
그거다.
God and no
무조건
one
들킨
else.
거다. 일단 들키지 않고 올라갈 방법 생각 좀 해보자.
They don't seem to care for me, the Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them for all I've done there.
들킬 것 같지 않아? 안 돼 이렇게는.
How did I get mixed up in
Revelio.
doing Rookwood's work for him?
Why do I always end up on
Everyone in Upper Hogsmeade shudders when they see these, and rightfully so.
암살 안 될까?
Tricus totalis.
그렇지.
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
조금 암살하면서 가야 돼 이거. 여기서부터는 좀 암살 루트가 보이는데?
Time we lock up.
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
여기서부터는 좀 길이 보인다.
Knew we'd never be able to see this through. It's one of you, isn't it? One of you thinking to be clever, thinking to outdo us all.
야, 안 죽을 텐데 이거 한 방에.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend, if they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Revelio.
No more. Where did you go, coward?
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Expulso!
뭐 들켰어?
Now to finish the job.
Incendio. Imperial. Places. Defender. Confringo.
Pay for your deed.
Bombarda.
That's just the beginning. I've never seen such magic.
쉽죠? 뭐 레벨이 뭐 높아봤자 하지 뭐.
Accio. Incendio. Descendo. Rebellio.
그래 이게 편해.
When I was young, like, I transfigured it, but it just changed into another otter. Yes, of course it was a different otter. What do you think I am, a muggle? I could tell it was a different otter from what I started with, because of how it looked at me. Oh, shut up.
Revelio. The book of poems that was taken from Agnes Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
이게 뭐지?
Revelio.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say
들킬 거야 아마
nothing.
이거
The boss will
위치가.
deal with her when he arrives.
안 들키나요?
Focus totalis.
Locks and guards can't stop me.
Incendio.
빵이 아니네 이거. 레벨.
What's this?
Incendio. Descendo. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
저기 있다.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to me over here.
I need your help.
아니 연애 편지네.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly. And we cannot risk detection.
까탈스럽네. 지팡이도 찾아줘야 돼.
Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
네티 기다려.
Revelio.
My wand is somewhere.
Revelio.
적젠 됐나? 젠 되진 않은 것 같은데. 여기 있을 것 같은데, 저 위에. 이거다.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
여기 올라가는데 찾아야 될 것 같은데 찾았네. 잠깐만, 이거 문인가? 저기 끝에 있나보다, 지팡이. 내가 이렇게 해서 온 건가 보구나, 여기가.
Revelio.
여기 어딘가에 있는 거야? 찾아야 되는 거였구나, 여기 안에서. 여기 있네?
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
상자를 이렇게 숨길 수도 있구나.
If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand, Mr. Rabe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back.
여기요.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 평범하게 열어? 이 감옥에 뭐 없나? 네티.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here.
순간이동 해보지.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
순간이동 마법 보고 싶었는데 나 저거 해보고 싶어.
These Ashwinders must pay.
젠 됐나? 이미 내가 다 쓰러뜨리긴 했는데.
Revelio.
다 쓰러져 있잖아. 이미 내가 다 정리했어. 어차피 싸울 애들이었네. 뭐 그냥 정리해두길 잘했다.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai
바로 앞에
Onai.
계시네.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
그래요. 알겠습니다.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
그러니까 좋아하지 않으실 텐데.
Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
말씀드리게? 30렙 거의 됐다. 자, 일단 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다.